Alright everybody, welcome back to another video, and this was actually our first time, I would say, playing Olaf since the recent nerfs. Also not running Ghost and Nimbus Cloak. So right here, we actually use our ultimate, and I was like, man, why am I so slow? So we end up having to use our flash, but in the end we end up securing the kill on Yasuo, so it did work out, no problem. Again, if you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. It really helps me out. And right here, we pick up the blue, we rotate over, and we actually pick up some nice easy kills early game. Actually, we got a couple of easy kills like this. We did get the shutdown on Samira right there. And talking about the build, so this was actually the first time, for some reason, not the first time, but for some reason, I decided to go for Divine Sundra, as right there we pick it up. So in the build in the game, I was going to go for Triforce. Usually I go for Triforce into Death Dance, as right here we get another easy kill. But for some reason, I decided, you know what, I'll try go for Divine Sundra maybe. You know, try something new out. It was just like this slight urge, you know, so I ended up following my gut feeling, and we went for Divine Sundra. And personally, a lot of the top Olaf players, they do go Divine Sundra. There is this interesting build that they go Divine Sundra into Black Cleaver and then Death Dance. But this build, man, I have to say, we were running the Overgrowth rune as well, some extra HP from killing minions and farm in the jungle. I don't know how I personally feel about Overgrowth. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I feel like there's definitely some other runes, especially on Olaf. I feel like other runes may be better. But for this game, that's the rune we were going with. But man, for this build, as right here, we managed to pick up the Ocean Drake, and Samira, man, manages to get the shutdown kill on us right here. But as soon as you get 3 items, I would say 3 items, you are you have crazy sustainability. So Divine, Death Dance, and then Spirit Visage, you are absolutely crazy. And as you saw by the intro, which you will see later on as well, I was actually shocked that I had that much sustain. But speaking about Olaf, since the recent nerfs, I was actually sad, as right here we managed to get a really good engage, but we just, sometimes I forget, when you use Olaf's ultimate, you're not invincible. You're just unstoppable. You're not invincible. So I get carried away. As you can see, I got carried away, and Samira picks up a double kill. Like I was talking about, you're unstoppable, not invincible. There's a big difference there. As right here we pop her ultimate, we flash, Samira just pops her stasis. We managed to keep her out of the team fight, so I feel like we did a good job right here, and I really couldn't contest her anymore. But that was kind of a perfect example. Like the nerfs they did to Olaf, I was actually very sad and mad at the same time, because like Olaf is a very situational character. He's not someone that you just lock in and you'll do really good on him. It's like, right, this game they picked Morgana, they picked Sion, they picked Yasuo and Yone, and these characters right here, Olaf does fantastic against them. So Olaf does really good against composition like this, as this Sion, he just actually ended up throwing this game, which I was thankful for. Like if he wasn't throwing, then we probably would have lost it, because my team, I don't know what my team was doing as well. But this Sion actually was, I think, top 5 Master Yi and top 5 Olaf. Now, why he was trolling, I don't know why. But it might have been something like they wouldn't let him lock in his champion maybe, or maybe they, like, I locked in Olaf, he was mad, he wanted to play Olaf. It could have been anything really. But you see later on that he was actually trolling out of his mind. He goes full troll Sion in the late game. As right here the Inferno Drake spawns, and we have some really good positioning on it, but the enemy team makes the way in, so we just pop our ultimate. And again, like, I get carried away too much, you know. I'm trying to just engage, but I keep forgetting, you know, I could die at any moment, because as of right now we're not very tanky. But Yone comes in, we manage to pick up the kill on Yone, and then we get the kill on Sion. As soon as their jungler is dead, we immediately go for the dragon, and we manage to secure the Drake as well. So for this build, we went with Wanderer's Omen as well, which recently, I would say 2-3 patches ago, got a pretty good change to it. And against critical champions like Samira, like Yone and Yasuo, it definitely is a very, very good item to go, especially if they're playing, you know, 2 to 3 crit champions. As right here, this is what I was talking about, crazy sustainability with this build. So right here, we're just running, and Morgana does not have stasis, or ultimate does not matter. We managed to pick up the kill, and we're just healing. Look at, we're still almost full health. Not only that, but look at our ultimate. Our ultimate is on 12-second cooldown right now, 10 seconds. So one team fight, and our ultimate is, we're about to get 2 ultimates as we managed to snipe down Yone right there. Look at 3, 2, 1, my ultimate is back up. So not even out of the team fight, I already managed, I got 2 ultimates. And look at, my ultimate is only 25 seconds. I mean, it's crazy when you go this build. You have crazy ability haste from all items as well. So Spirit Visage gives you ability haste. Divine Sundra and Death Dance both give you ability haste as well. So right here, we had a really good team fight. We decided, you know, we can definitely go for Baron. Draven is with us. Draven was pretty carried as well. But later on, you'll see, you'll see my team absolutely trolling later on. It's like, oh, the enemy team's trolling. I should do a bit of trolling as well. I don't know. So we managed to pick up the Baron Nashor. Apology. And then we reset. We get Wanduins, and then the last item I believe we go for is the Guardian's Angel right here. Yes. So we pick up the Guardian's Angel. So we ran a pretty tanky build, a very tanky build, I would say, as the Elder Drake is up. And I'm pinging for my team. The guys are like, come on, we should probably do this. But this is something that I feel like people just, there's very little knowledge to this. It's like objectives can help you secure wins super, super easy. Like, they're not the main object. Like, objectives don't help you win games. Okay, don't get it twisted. But objectives will set you up to win very, very nicely. And a lot of players, they just, I feel like, you know, that can get lost in translation sometimes, where it's just the Elder Drake spawns, and you know, we have Baron, we need to split push, we need to get towers. Like, just sometimes just take it slow. If you have Baron, okay, get secure Elder Drake, and now you have Baron and Elder Drake. It really set you up for victory. And not only that, it's like, it's such a morale booster for the team. And if the enemy team, sometimes they'll just quit playing. Sometimes if you know, if you continue getting dragons and objectives, sometimes the enemy team, they'll just quit themselves. And for whatever reason, this game, I was actually lagging a lot, man. As soon as I picked up Baron, as you can see, my screen is just starting to jump. My FPS was starting to jump down. So I actually will transit over to the after the game, so post view. I hope you guys do not mind that. But right here, you can see it was just too much. So I back out. I end up pausing my recording, and then I go into later on to record right here. Again, if anybody else has been experiencing this, please let me know as well, because I want to know, is it something that I've just been experiencing or other players as well? As right here, I just try to end the game. I just really want to end the game because of the stuttering that my phone had. Even after I stopped recording, it was still going on. But we literally almost throw the game right here as Samira picks up a quadra kill. Like, so stupid, so stupid, man. But so we almost throw the game right there. And all I really was trying to focus on was just trying to end the game, because my phone would just keep freezing. Again, if anybody else has been experiencing that, please let me know, because I really want to know, is it the game or is it my phone? Then I can try to figure it out. But as I was saying about this Draven also, just look what this Draven decides to do. So Samira is super fed, right? Super fed, and for whatever reason just jumps in and tries to 1v2. I'm like, well, what is this guy doing? And at this, I was actually spam pinging this guy. I was pinging him. I'm like, well, what's wrong with you? Like, it's not like Samira is 0-11. Like, she's very fed on the enemy team. She does tons of damage, and not only that, it's like a 1 versus 2. Like, bro, this guy, bro, mental. Just the Draven syndrome, I think. As right here, we pop ultimate, and we manage to get this. Luckily, we get this kill on Yasuo right here. So we just back out, and again, we're not winning the team fight. Like at any moment, this game could be lost. So it's like if I make a mistake, the game honestly could be lost because Baron is up. So I'm just trying to play it safe. I'm just trying to play it slow. I'm trying to get vision on anything as much as I can. And right here, we did kill Yone. I believe it was Yasuo. So Yasuo is dead. So I'm pinging for my team, guys. We could definitely rush Baron. Let's try and rush Baron. So I'm pinging for my team, trying to set up vision. Urgot is here, Nami is here. So I'm pinging, okay, you know what? Let's just start dragging. We can definitely burst it down. Draven responds, and we have tons of damage. Again, it comes down to a 50-50, and these are always scary. But I was confident that we could get it, and we secured the Baron Nashor. But then right here, we literally we're still losing the team fight for some reason. Like, Samira is super fed. And Nami gets a beautiful ultimate. We managed to get the kill on side, and then from there, we're just backing out. Like, just back out, back out. There's no need to force anything. We have Baron, especially in the late game where 20 minutes plus, the Baron lasts a very, very long time. So we reset, pick up Guardian's Angel. The Elder Drake is up again right here. So I'm pinging. Let's just do Elder, and then from there, we can end the game easily, right? So we just picked up Baron. It'll last for another minute or two. Elder Dragon spawns. We managed to secure the Elder Dragon. Again, missed my smite. Oh, man. The jungle main. I don't believe it sometimes. Sometimes I miss smite. I'm like, man. And then this Scion just started to troll. Just look at him. Like, I don't know what he was doing. I think he wanted to do the bow special. Oh, man. Yeah, but he was trolling all game long. Again, I don't know why. Maybe he wanted to play, you know, Olaf. I ended up locking in Olaf. And then from there, we managed to end the game nice and easy. We have Elder Drake. We have Baron Nashor. We pretty much just run in. And still, my phone was lagging. I don't know why. So I popped my ultimate, just go into the Nexus, and we just popped the Nexus. So I wanted out of this game, man. It was stressful, and it was really hard to play into the late game when my phone was just was just pausing. I don't know why. Like, my settings are all low as well. As right here, Emerald 1, slowly climbing, as Draven does pick up MVP. I was actually mad that I didn't get MVP. But he did do 50k damage, so we had to give it to him. As we did 33k damage, 12 and 1. Olaf jungle. I hope you all enjoy.